Abby and Dan.
Hello.
Hi, Vinny.
The Shape-Shifting Detective.
Whoa.
Go on.
This is a game I've been looking forward to. There's Rupert Booth. He's
As a
detective.
Although that could be the
Jenks.
detective if he's shape-shifting.
He is a shape-shifting detective. He is not. You do not play as Detective Jenks, which is from a different game. Contradiction. Not the makers of this game, by the way. This is the Shape-Shifting Detective, an FMV murder mystery.
Whoa, is she dead or just sleeping?
Right up my alley. Hey, we'll have to play to find out,
Okay.
right? She's dead.
Whoa.
Spoilers. So I'm going to start a new game here.
Okay.
It's a pretty neat concept, and we'll see kind of how they play the hook into this and how the FMV really plays itself out here.
All right. I'm curious. I've not seen a lot of these games outside of the like Noctropolis and stuff that we've played on Playdates.
There is a moment in this. I'm going to start a new game. There's moments in this where I said, "Oh fuck yeah!" And I will call it out when it happens. Let's start this up.
I want to
All
see
right.
if me and Dan will say it. If we'll just know.
Okay.
It was a fuck yeah because it was going full FMV, the type of FMV I like.
Oh, okay. I'll keep an eye out for
So
it.
I'm going to start over. I didn't get too far. I kind of played enough to see what the hook is going to be.
Okay.
Got a bit of an intro sequence here.
For Boots on the Rail.
This is like $13, PC, Switch, PS4, Xbox.
Okay. Is this
Everything.
the cover of Metallica's Load album?
You know, I don't know what Metallica's load album looks like.
Oh, the cover's... I don't even want to say what the cover is. It's gross.
Okay.
Ew.
Radio
What is it?
Honest.
Look it up.
With Poe and
I kind of like this intro. I like what I'm looking at here.
It's visually arresting.
August police are appealing
What
for
is that shit?
information
Like
following the
frozen
murder of
yogurt?
Yeah, it's frozen
21-year-old
yogurt.
Shaw. Miss Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime
It looks like when you make
violent
tie-dye
and despicable
t-shirts.
act.
Oh, yeah.
You dip your shirt in
Anyone with
there.
I haven't done that in a
information
while.
about the murder is urged to get in touch
That does look
via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
I like that there are FMV people that kind of recognize across FMV games now, like an
You
FMV
need to learn
group.
when to keep your
Oh,
mouth
yeah. You're one of the
shut.
FMB guys.
Yeah. Oh man.
I also love that. I feel like for these actors, they just have to be like just them acting at a
I
camera
know.
all the time, which
It's
must be
tough.
pretty hard.
Just a
Also, they
tennis
really
ball.
missed an opportunity of him to have horns, but that's,
If they framed him a little better.
yeah.
So if you ask who are you, you just watch that. He's like, he makes you watch the entire intro sequence again. So I'm not gonna. Do
Oh,
that.
wow. Okay.
Because he basically said you got to learn to shut up.
Throw him in the
Like
trash.
a trash can?
So you click a trash can. Is like I don't want to answer.
Okay. Interesting.
You know why you're here, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Then humor me. The dead girl. And this.
Man.
What exactly were you thinking? You have one job. Don't get caught. Do you think you can
Man,
do
this is
that
all made with like
this time?
modern tech and the video quality is really good, but when I see this, all I can think of is like, oh, I bought a Packard Bell in 1997
Hell yeah.
and this came with it.
That's
On a
great, though.
CD-ROM, yeah.
That's what I want. All right. I'm just gonna remain quiet.
You don't think you can handle it?
Splendid.
Oh.
You're going to a town called August. Find Chief DuPont.
Dupont.
He's gonna think you're someone else. This person. This is who you are now. Understood?
Is this because we're shapeshifters?
Splendid. If someone so much as sniffs that you're different,
Why is that in the storage room?
you'll be deprecated.
Deprecated?
Oh, Christ.
That was my moment.
That's it. Okay, all right.
Deprecated.
Expect you to use your ability. Just don't get caught. And never, ever change into a child.
That's just common
In
sense.
brighter news,
Figuratively?
August resident Mia French is celebrating the return of her
Why can't you change into a child?
I listen, Abby. What do I know? I'm not. This is my first shape-shifting gig.
Why is
The first thing I do if they're like, don't be a child, I'd be like, I'm being a little kid.
Why is FDR talking to us?
I'm Violet. Welcome to the guest house. There are some rules.
Was
Don't-
she in some
Don't change
FMV
into a
thing?
child.
Shoes
She might have
in the
been
guest
in
house.
the Dr. Decker.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know if that's her or not.
This is from the
long
makers
are you
of Dr.
staying
Decker.
I
for?
see.
believe.
Okay.
Did she also have a fake accent in the Decker game?
How can you tell when it's fake?
That's fine.
I don't know.
It's
I feel
yours
like
for
you
as long
can
as you
tell.
want it.
I feel like it's not.
many
Doesn't seem
dishes
as ingrained
today.
with her. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like it seems like
Perhaps
she's
bring some tourists in.
working on it. It's not bad, but
Visitors?
It's just you and some tarot readers at the moment. It's deathly quiet.
Murder?
Yes, the murder. You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you?
Chief?
Chief Dupont. He's the one who booked the room for
I love
you.
when you see behind the scenes
You look
clips of
lost.
movies that have a bunch of CG and it's just somebody acting towards
Your
like a
room
tennis
is
ball on a
just
Oh,
down
I
stick.
the
know.
last on the left. It has its own back door.
Like
or
all the-
I love
She
it
said that's
even
the way
more.
you
I feel
like
like I've seen it sometimes where in like Game of Thrones or something where someone is
Just
like
finishing.
petting the like dragon or whatever, and it's just like a man in a green suit, and
Yes.
they're just like petting his head.
all the shots from the Sonic the Hedgehog CGI movie
Oh,
are
I have not seen
hilarious.
any of those.
Yes, it looks great.
So there are tarot card readers.
Okay, is that her?
This is one of them.
Wow,
got
that's
cards.
fun.
And I'm just going to
Is
kind
it
of...
5 a.m.? Oh, Sam.
That's Sam, yeah.
So are you currently Sam?
I am Sam.
So that's
Okay.
telling you who you are.
Wait,
Oh, no, I believe. No, you know what? Nope.
that's okay. Sometimes life is just a stream of coincidences. Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Maybe the lady was British. Maybe they're all British.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
So when I did this, I don't know that much about tarot card reading, but it seemed like she wasn't doing it correctly.
So, what's your question, Sam?
Last time I did Will I Win? Let's see. Just, are you guilty?
Of what?
Oh,
You're asking her?
the Page of Cups.
That's the stuff
It
from the beginning.
suggests I'm innocent of whatever it is I'm being accused of.
Yeah, I don't think
Don't
that's how
you,
tarot
don't
cards
you like
work.
put
Yeah.
down like a more than one card?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
like
like all
three.
directionality matters.
Lorraine's in 2, Lexi's in 3.
But maybe there's different flavors of tarot.
Sure. She's got the cups cards.
Here, I'm on left and left.
Good. We're neighbors. Just knock if you need me.
I knocked.
Oh, that was
That was
you.
before I knew you were a killer. Her pace quickens.
So you can listen to the radio.
Okay.
Oh.
Coughing more blood. Lungs
that's what it
white with
is.
his
This is
sleeves
the
and
radio.
stands his
Mhm.
ground.
What
That you can't go back to
era
hell,
is this supposed to
or
be?
wherever it is you
I
came
think
from.
probably
Bang,
modern.
Bang!
Okay.
Bang! The bullets rip holes through her chest, and blood arcs ferociously from the wounds. She staggers with each impact.
I'm gonna go to the
Good, you
chief.
got my message.
Hey.
Chief Inspector Dupont.
So that's the guy that does the too sweet thing?
Yes.
Okay.
I suppose you're between jobs?
I'm Sam.
Well, we both know that's not true.
Is he
But I
English
like
in the
it.
other game?
Sam.
Yes.
That's your
Is this
cover now.
this supposed to be an
So,
English
A
game?
job.
Yeah, I mean, it's published by Wales Interactive.
Redhead.
Oh, so it really could go anyway.
I know who did it, but I need proof. It's the tarot readers.
Dorota?
That's the person who was killed.
Yes. Keep up, Sam.
Okay.
That's the girl who was murdered.
Thank you. I got some other people here with me. Sorry.
Because they predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up. It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move, trans-dimensional thingamajigs. To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something.
He's so good.
Seriously.
He seems made for these type of things.
Yeah.
Have enough on her. That's where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things from the inside. Can you do it?
I think everybody's got the same radio.
Yeah.
Nope.
was a sale.
I'm gonna try nope. I just want to see what happens.
Okay.
I don't know if there are fail states in this. I haven't gotten that far.
Okay. Well, that's that then. I thought you'd want a shot at redemption, but guess you're turning yourself in. It's what you want, isn't it, Sam? To stop running? To give up? Didn't think so. I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shores. because
Wow.
Obviously, local law
False
enforcement
choice.
is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything. That gives you a license to talk to people, but only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them. You don't have any real authority, understand? But
I understand.
I'll help you.
This is like Nancy Drew.
I feel like this is the third time you said that. Like different quick looks.
Hey,
Just
it's
like the grip quick.
it really
quick
is.
look. Grip. Yeah. I mean, it is an adventure game.
They both don't have authority. They're solving a mystery. Nobody knows they're a detective. I'm just saying there are a lot of similarities.
Except Nancy does annoy people.
Yes.
Where's my?
That's the point.
Yeah, but she doesn't touch people. Where's my badge and my gun?
No.
What? There's no badge and gun, just a hope and a promise. Come and find me when you're settled. This is Second Chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it.
Oh man, it's a lot.
What's the frame rate on this shot?
This is like
It's
me
art.
thinking. Yeah, this is like a.
Look, as a film major, you should know this is art.
Mm-hmm.
What do we
Just
know?
looks like they made it slow motion for something that wasn't shot in slow motion.
I'm sorry, what?
Not much. Perhaps you should do some investigating?
Can do.
The shot.
Wow, he loves his pens.
Wow, he's into it.
He is stoned as fuck.
Very proud of that one piece of paper on his wall.
You think it'll loop?
At some point, right?
Is Dorota a real name?
I've never heard of it.
Dorota?
Dorota?
She was naked. Strangled. No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at. There was one thing, but it's strictly between you and me.
Oh, what's that?
Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a word of this.
Wait, why?
It's the one thing only the killer would know.
Oh.
Do you have an alibi? Everyone's a suspect.
Why does he love that pen so much?
Do I have an alibi for last night? Do I? Okay. I was here, and there are video monitors that will prove it. Thanks for ruling me out, genius.
Listen, he's just getting more frustrated
Pen
with
man.
us. Just please.
Hit me with my pens.
Just want to look at my pen, my goddamn pen. That's all I want.
What do you want to know? She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself.
Liar.
Good one.
Wow.
Oh, I don't like that shot.
Don't read the paper, do you? Yesterday, Monday the 9th at approximately 9 p.m, according to the coroner, we got a call from the mother just after 10 p.m.
Okay. Leaving? All right.
Just needs his fedora.
Trying on hats.
Guest house. Lovely lady. Where are you going with this, Sam?
Is Dorota the tarot card girl?
No, Dorota's the one who was murdered.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to try and remain silent.
Look, if it's about the pills, I already know.
What?
Okay.
Pain from the demon's whispers around her
Oh, the
hollowed
radios.
out heart. He gave her a moment of peace. She made
Let's
her
go
decision,
visit.
and the result soothed
Well, you
the
pick. Where do you want to visit? Violet's the one who let us into the house. Bronwyn was the one who did the tower reading, and we haven't met Rain.
Let's meet Rain.
Yeah.
You must be a new guest.
Oh, that
Or
haircut.
you're burglaring us.
In Oasis?
I'm Rain, by the way.
Isn't that a Bieber? Sorry, I don't.
Is that?
No.
I'm just gonna remain quiet.
He's also like 40. He's too old for a Bieber.
I heard you say earlier.
That was when
your
Bieber was
name's
like
Sam.
12.
You don't look like a
That
Sam.
was like 10 years ago.
Maybe that is Bieber.
Justin Bieber's been around for 10 years.
Oh no!
He's
He's
been around
wearing
for
his
longer.
slippers
He's
with
been
the
around
white
forever,
socks.
dude.
I feel like I heard of him like
He's
2 years ago.
He was a child when he became really famous, and he's a full-on. He's like gonna get married, I think.
Jeez.
All right. How did you predict?
We did a reading. A group reading, actually. With a special tarot deck.
Oh, it's a special tarot deck.
Group reading.
The three of us get together and read the same cards. Bronwyn says it makes the whole thing stronger or more powerful or something. But I'm pretty sure I'd get the same answers just on my own.
Oh, he's really good.
I was in my room.
Wow, that
Praying,
seems like a lie.
actually.
Well, that seems like
I
a
don't believe
lie.
in God, but I was still praying. It didn't work.
I think it would be hard to think of all the different shots to do, like during this, where it's like, okay, here's where you're staring at your pen, here you're kissing your pen.
Okay, let's get the slipper.
I don't believe in anything, but I also believe anything is possible, so it's a conundrum.
You're a complicated person. Tell me about this special deck.
Mercury, it's not exactly from here. With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent. With Mercury, it gives you the question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change. It's a special deck.
Is this like magic?
Yeah. I want to see the Mercury tarot.
I don't have it at the moment. Bronwyn has it.
Let's go to Bronwyn.
I didn't know her. I know she was called Dorota Shaw. She was young, had red hair, a talented musician.
You should shapeshift.
Next victim. Whoa. Hold on a sec. We don't even know if there's going to be a next victim.
Did it tickle you? Do you like that question?
We'll do another group reading soon, and then we'll have a better idea.
Why don't you just do a group reading to find the killer?
Why does he seem so distressed here, but he's just so kind of jolly?
The virus wasn't.
So wait. They had a tarot reading to figure out what?
They saw that it's group tarot reading and saw that she was going to die. So they went to the police chief. So if I go to my room...
Can you call the police chief to verify his story?
Well, he's the one who told me that they came to him.
Oh, okay.
Go to my room. I'll see if I can shapeshift now.
Ooh.
Nice
Aren't they going to be confused why someone else is in this place? Is this like a Airbnb, like a hotel or like a bed and breakfast? What is this?
I don't know. It says something like a guest house, so maybe it's just a big manor. Pretty
oh
cool
God.
room.
Why
huh?
are you moving around the room so much? Do you have to do this every time you come in your room?
I don't think so. I think we're just gonna lay the land. Okay. Should I be the detective?
You can be.
Yeah.
Oh, are you like the T-1000? Like once you
Yeah.
talk to someone, you can.
Should I be Detective Jenks?
No, be one of the people that
Ah!
the noises.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
I'm working
it's
it
like
out.
Face Off. They put a microchip in your throat.
Yeah, or like what's his face? Mission Impossible.
Oh yeah, Ethan Hunt.
All right, so we go back to Sam now and really just grill him.
Sure.
Oh no, wait, sorry.
No, you
I
should
turn back
be-
into Sam.
You should be one of the ladies, and then that way he'll trust you and tell you more info.
Okay,
Right?
I'll come back. First, I want to be
Okay.
up man of authority. I want to be the police.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
No, you figured it out the first time. Okay, let's leave and go back. What was that guy's name?
Rain.
Rain.
Round with him.
Good evening, Chief DuPont.
Are you making fun of me?
That's an interesting gimmick, being able to shift around.
Yeah.
So when you're the shapeshifted, they read the lines that you're gonna pick.
Oh, so you will hear DuPont say, "Gotcha." But when you are you proper,
Yes.
it's whoever you want to be. You're not a named character.
Which actually helps for sometimes the tone.
Yeah, I can see that.
Bronwyn never been arrested?
Yeah,
Leave.
Dorota's...
I can do a reading if you want.
If they don't have the deck.
Yes.
Yes.
No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I thought.
Why does he have tarot cards?
Maybe this is not the Mercury deck.
It's the Five of Cups. It talks about loss and dealing with that loss. I don't think you need a tarot reader to interpret that one.
Bronwyn never been arrested?
Not since I've met her. She's a lawful, good
Nice
type
D&D
character.
reference.
If you play D&D.
D&D the first thing that did that? I always see that
ever been in
in
trouble with the
pictures and
police?
stuff.
I don't know.
I've never been convicted. No.
That's
That's
good way.
not a suspicious
Charged with
answer.
anything?
My mind's gone blank.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's normal when people are asked about their criminal record to be like, I can't really remember. I should look into that.
So, okay, should we just hail a cab and try and go talk to the police chief as the police chief?
Yes.
I like how that's a video
Although,
down there of
he'll
him
know,
nodding.
though.
Must be early
He'll know.
20s.
I'll blow it. I will probably lose,
But
but
like, I feel like it'd be more interesting to go to like one of these people who don't know that you're a shapeshifter.
yes. No, I'm saying to try and break and fail the game. We'll do it at the end. Let's try it at the end of it. So let's go.
Find somewhere safe to transition.
Uh-huh.
You're not a superhero.
Who's that talking?
That's the guy from the beginning. All right, so let's be Bronwyn. And go talk to Rain.
Hi,
Bronwyn.
I'm Bronwyn.
This would be a fun superpower.
It'd be scary. I feel like it'd be
don't
confusing.
think I would like that.
I would fuck with people so much.
That's
I don't
so
know you're not doing it.
invasive, though.
Oh, just like pranky stuff, you know?
Yeah, but that's still so invasive to have someone's body.
You would just look like him.
Yes.
Something doesn't feel
You
right.
could, like, I could be like John Drake and then
don't
walk into
know
a meeting
what
and fart a
exactly,
bunch and then
but-
leave, and then he'd come in and they'd be like, "Man, why do you come in here and fart a bunch?"
That's
It'd
what
be hilarious.
That's what I've been doing in this game.
Thoughts on Dorota?
Well, it's hard to say with just one victim. Musical talent, red hair. If there's another, there will be a pattern. Do you think it's another rite?
A rite?
As in the same thing we were chasing after in Birmingham?
Oh no, I'm with you. Of course.
It doesn't really matter. Just have to try and stop it.
Stop it? Birmingham? Stop it? Birmingham? Birmingham?
The
Birmingham?
Traveller? Dead girls? Ring any bells?
Traveller?
The traveler has come. Yeah, sure.
Bron, you're acting weird.
Stop it. You're acting weird.
Are you still you?
How does he
shit.
know?
Of course.
No.
That's a good of course.
No.
I don't want to end the game, but let's try it.
Does he have a gun? What is this?
A phone? Oh, wait. No, stop.
Too many for 911.
Stay.
Do they have
Well,
911 in England?
I think they have like a different number.
Oh.
If that's you, then
I don't remember what
fuck.
it is.
who the hell are you?
Blah.
Wait. Who are you?
You don't see me? I'm answering the phone too.
Who are you?
Wait,
What's he holding?
I think
Is that
it's
like
a cross.
garlic?
Go back to hell. And wherever
Heavy
He said he's not
rain.
religious.
Achievement heavy
bang,
rain.
Bang! Bang! The bullets rip holes through her chest.
Wow,
and
that guy's,
blood
like,
arcs
fine.
ferociously from
What
the
is
wounds.
happening?
Didn't end
Stay
the
the hell
game.
away from me. Joke or no joke?
Oh, that's interesting. So I kind of blew it.
What the fuck? Lung crosses his arms to shield himself as the girl leaps onto him.
This guy's a good
crashing
dungeon
him backwards
master.
onto the grassy floor. Thud. Crunch.
Okay, let's go to our room. Now that we've blown
Okay.
it. Now we're going to become this guy and go visit him.
Yes.
Really
Let's
mess with
really
him.
fuck with
I'm
him.
Rain.
You think heavy rain is good, or should we, like, let it rain?
Heavy rain's all right. You talking about the pun?
Yeah.
Heavy rain's okay.
Transfer of energy takes place.
Rain or shine.
It can only
Rain on me?
truly be visualized by travelers
When it rains,
from
it pours?
faraway dimensions.
Oh, you can't visit him.
Lungs,
Okay.
eyes,
Oh,
roll
that
into the back
stinks.
of
Well,
his
let's go visit
skull.
Bronwyn.
Have you met the new detective yet? We're basically under 24-hour surveillance now.
Hey, remember when I called you before? That was a joke.
Do you think Sam's onto us?
Onto what exactly?
The real reason we're here? What we did last night?
Do that.
This one?
Yeah.
What we did?
As far as Sam's concerned, me and Lexi were together and you were praying in your room. It's half true, at least.
Oh.
Did they all kill it?
Shaking.
Kill the lady?
It moves as if it has a mind of its own.
You can't really
She
tune
tries
it.
to resist the move.
They just
Okay.
turn it off.
Let's go see Violet. Oh,
She's gone.
She's a couch.
the radio's off.
What happened to her?
I wonder if the
Rain, I'm so worried
Hey,
about Bronwyn.
that's me, Rain.
What are we going to do?
Why are you worried about Bronwyn?
The chief thinks she killed Dorota.
Maybe she did kill Dorota.
Yeah, quiet. Oh,
Oh, I should have said it.
yeah. So I wonder if you go back, you just leave. That was Lexi, right? Don't. It's just there.
Okay, I have an idea of how to be a great detective.
Okay.
Dress up as Rowan.
Okay.
And then go to the detective and say that you killed her.
Okay.
And then you know what? Crime solved.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
All right. Then I'll go see Detective Dupont.
Yeah, let's see if you can confess to the murder.
Okay. Here we go. Leave. And then go hail a cab. Go visit the chief.
Miss Castle. I'm surprised to see you.
I'm here to
again.
turn myself in.
I didn't kill Dorota.
No.
No.
Dang it.
Take out the didn't.
The opposite.
Maybe I can leave very quickly like I'm running.
I didn't kill Dorota.
You're a prime suspect. And your alibi is that you were in the guest house with another prime suspect at the
I
time.
think that's part of
Doesn't look
why I
good
struggle
for
with
you.
games like this. Is like you can't like I don't feel like there's freedom to do that. Like you know what I mean? Like if it just says like, oh well, all I can do is this, then what am I doing? Am I just watching a movie?
Oh, you're making choices. It's this or that. I think is a lot of it. Too.
But sometimes it's just that. If it
Yeah,
doesn't,
but
if
sometimes
it
you're
goes
just solving the mystery. You know, you have to find this in order to be able to say that.
Kinky.
Do it.
Kinky. 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 Kinky.
Is that your text tone?
Oh, you are pushing me today, young lady.
Where are my pens?
All right, let's leave. So who do you think did it? Think we haven't met them yet?
I don't know.
Maybe we haven't.
Maybe
met
the
them.
redhead because she left.
Let's see. We're Bronwyn now. Let's see if Violet is back. I wonder if she's just back for certain people.
I can help with, Miss Castle?
I hope we're not being too much trouble.
It's very brave of you to tell the chief that Dorota will be murdered and then stick around afterwards.
She did it.
Run for sure.
You strike me as someone braver than that.
What a weird angle. That's a weird one.
Taking something out of your pocket?
Playing with her belt? What is she doing?
She's like fixing a brooch or something.
You're prime suspect, aren't you? You look strong enough to strangle another woman. Even if you're innocent, a jury would probably convict you.
That's not how courts work.
Even if I'm innocent. You look strong enough to strangle.
No, you do.
Well, if you can't pay for your rooms, you might just find out.
So she's like the landlady?
I guess so.
Seems too young.
It's a weird way to...
Yeah, that is a weird thing when someone's just killed in your fucking hotel. Yeah. It's bad PR, lady.
All right, let's become Violet. And then I will wrap it up pretty soon.
Hello, I'm Violet.
Get into the character.
Yeah. I want to go back to Detective DuPont as Violet. I feel like they haven't interacted or talked. I have a lot of things to say.
What's going on, Violet? Is everything okay?
Yes. No, I'm not okay.
What's the matter?
Somebody was killed.
Detective.
Yep. There you go, Abby.
Yes.
Have you stopped taking the pills? Look, just take the pills. Dr. Tanner said you'd start hearing and seeing things again. You're no good to me like that.
Why does this detective know this?
Pills.
And don't push the pills on me.
Off you go. I'm being subtle. I don't want to see you back here, okay? You got anything to report, give me a call. Any problems?
There was nothing subtle about that.
Danny.
Pretty much just directly said what he wanted.
Danny?
We just talked about this. I said I'd post somebody this morning, and I did. Then I told you it was Danny. Take the pills, Violet.
Stop.
Take the pills.
Jeez, calm down.
Take the pills!
Wait, I'm sorry, what did you say? Oh, no!
Oh, shit. Rummage through his desk.
He turned into pills. All right. I kind of want to see where this video ends.
When you
15.
were playing, did you feel a little like you were like wandering aimlessly, or did you have an idea of like, I should do this, I should do that? Like, did you feel that accomplishment of like, oh, aha, I figured something out?
No, I didn't play long enough to kind of uncover anything. I only got as far as being able to change into people.
Okay.
Rain as Violet, and then I think we'll call it there.
Mrs. Gallagher, an unexpected pleasure.
Ugh.
How long?
In town?
No, here.
I really don't know. Until the tarot tells us to leave.
What a way to live.
Kick us out, obviously.
How did you know Dorota was going to die? Why do you
Now, that's a very good question. Logically speaking, you'd assume all three of us were in on it. Or none of us.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let me try. What was it? I was Bronwyn, and it was the guy, right? He's the one that freaked out on me. All right.
You were her for a bit.
Hi.
Yeah, I want to see if
I'm
he's still
Bronwyn.
just broken.
Oh.
Like if I just close that path off for the rest of the game.
Well, just for her.
For her, right? Rain.
Stay the hell away from me.
Yeah, okay.
Joke or no joke.
All right, well, I guess I broke it. And then we tried... Oh, we were going to try the chief going to the chief, but I don't think he can do it. I bet it just won't let me do it.
Doesn't the chief know you're a shapeshifter?
It said in the beginning he didn't, but then when he was like, when you met him and he's like, I know you're not Sam. So it was a little confusing. Let's hope we go leave.
I feel like if he knows you're a shapeshifter, he'll be like, Sam, you idiot. Stop being in my body.
Okay,
This is invasive.
You can't go there. All right. Weird. Let's call it there.
Who knows
I can't
whether
stop.
you made the right decision or not, Claude?
What?
How's Bronwyn been?
Take the pills.
Claude, we've been through this. I honestly don't remember. I checked my diary and there's no entry, so I was probably here, as always.
How can you...
Well, I know why.
I think it's the pills I'm on. Dosage isn't right.
How's Bronwyn been?
All right.
What's this foot shot?
The Tarantino movie.
Overly nice. She's covering her tracks well if she has anything to hide.
What was it I asked you to do again?
I kind of want to. I'm curious.
You just told me to report back to you if I noticed anything suspicious.
Why are we working with this lady? That seems corrupt.
Good
She's a
grief,
suspect.
Claude, you're a bit young to be losing your marbles already.
Pills.
Is that a phrase people actually use?
Losing your marbles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Like
probably
sincerely?
maybe as much as people say take the pills without naming the thing they actually do or what the medication is. All right, that is Shapeshifting Detective. Yeah, it's an interesting setup. I think I like a little bit more inventory and put stuff in, use the puzzly stuff. This is definitely a lot more go through dialogue options and filter out what you're going to do, kind of narrow a path, it feels like.
It's hard to tell, like, what the puzzle is. Like, I don't think it's clicked for me yet exactly, how you're supposed to figure it out.
Yeah, aside from just kind of eliminating dialogue choices or
just like,
uncovering.
let's just talk to everyone.
Yeah, I assume you will open up new options by specific combinations of people with other people and dialogue options, or close them off like we do with Rain. That was interesting that you could kind of just close things off. So Shapeshifting Detective out now. Like I said, I think it's like $13 across the board, PS4, Xbox, Switch, and I'm playing here on the PC. Thanks to you guys for joining me.
Thank you.
Thanks, Vinny.